Good morning, Kindle Kids, and welcome to your Thursday, January 26th. And today is World Australia Day because Australia is a nation and it's pretty big. It's actually on the other side of the world, and although maps show it as not being all that large on the map, it's actually at least the same size as the continental US. It is a pretty huge nation. And I think we base a lot of what we know on Australia off of characters like Paul Hogan's Crocodile Dundee, or potentially even just watching Steve Irwin, the late great, on TV doing his fun with animals. But there's a lot of people, if we want to base it off of popular culture, that are from Australia that don't really advertise that fact, whether it be Hugh Jackman or Russell Crowe, Nicole Kidman, or Kate Blanchett, or on top of that, Hugo Weaving is an Australian who, if you don't know, is like an elf in almost every movie or some sort of weird secret agent. There's also the Hemsworth brothers, like Liam, Luke, and Chris. And that's pretty amusing when you think about it, because Thor isn't Norse at all. He's actually Australian. You can kind of think about the amusingness of like, hey, get over here, bugger! And yeah, that would just be pretty, fourth wall breaking for the whole Marvel universe. So anyways, there's also some really cool facts about the nation itself. Let's not base it all off of popular culture. Australia actually has some really beautiful snowy peaks, and the Australian Alps actually gets more snow than the Swiss Alps, or the fact that 90% of the population of Australia lives along its coastlines. That's pretty cool. But my personal favorite fact is that 80% of the wildlife in Australia actually are unique to Australia. So if you happen to get a chance to travel there someday, you're going to see animals you're going to see nowhere else in the world, and that's pretty amazing. So knowing that, let's find the flag in the room, and please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. All right, you crazy Kindle Kids, let's talk a little about food for the day. Guess what? We have a ham sandwich or a chicken patty with bun, broccoli, apple, and milk. Well, what's going on with that weather outside? It's going to be much of the same. Overcast with a little bit of snow here and there, though. The temperature has plummeted down into the kind of low 30s for most of the day. It hovers back up into the mid 30s. So we're going to get a little bit of a slushy, snowy mix through the day. We're going to see some scattered flurries like we are through the morning here, but it's kind of really variable because of the lake. The majority of the snow, though, should fall to our south and west, or actually much further to the east along the lake coast. So it's going to be kind of a mixed bag, and we might or might not get additional snow. But as the week progresses on, we're going to get that sunshine back, but the temperatures are going to stay kind of where they should be in the upper 20s to low 30s. So it's going to actually start to feel a little bit more like winter, like a true upstate New York winter. So I guess that's a good thing. So let's finish out our announcements with that Kendall mission statement. The mission of the Kendall Central School District is to provide the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and to compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. Well, I hope you guys have a terrific Thursday, and if I don't get a chance to see it, remember to stay colorful, Kendall.